Since I moved here, I've said a lot of positives, but I've not talked about majority of the negatives. But as of recently, I had realized that I catch myself losing that hunger that I had, that lion in me that I had, that me and God that I had when I first got here. Because as time goes on, you start to get comfortable in your routine. You start to get used to the fact that your friends, you have a new friend group, you have new relationships, you have new experiences. But all of that is just a cycle of what you already came from. So I had to like retract and remember the fact that when I got here, I came with a purpose. I came with this hunger in my spirit that said, we need to build, we need to start over, we need to start fresh. Because the person that I was before I left, I didn't want that person to carry over to the new city that I came to. My whole point in moving was to have a fresh start, was to be something that I couldn't see in the mirror every day, was to change myself to the point that I could allow myself to start to achieve the things that I've always wanted to do. And as time has gone on, it's been almost a year now, I've realized that I'm losing that hunger that I had because I'm allowing myself to fall back into the same routines of the last city that I lived in. And so in order to combat that, what I have to do is to remember that I'm not here I'm not here as someone who's trying to be integrated into the city. I'm here as someone who's trying to have the experiences and to carry them on. Because especially as a man, your life is all about your hero's journey, and you will never be able to obtain that. You will never be able to find those experiences to see why your purpose is, why you're created, if you do not allow yourself to go and to move and to be able to allow yourself to open up to experiences in wherever you go. In a couple weeks, my trip to Egypt will be set in motion. I'll be on the plane. But as I'm here, I'm just thinking more and more every day, like, dang, am I really doing enough? I was just in the gym and I was just looking at all these guys because I live in a college town and everybody's fit. And I was like, man, like previously at my last location before I left, I didn't care about who was around, whether women or guys. I didn't care about how jacked they were. But now I catch myself constantly just like sitting there sometimes and I'm just being open and honest. And I'm like, man, these guys are 10 times ahead of me. But what I have to realize is that no one is on the same path. And if I want to get to that point, I need to do the work that they did to get there. And so this is the mentality that I had in order to even be here in this city, having this conversation. It just made me think a lot about it, and it allows me to reflect in a positive light, and not just to think about it, but to also remember that there was a reason why I got here, and there was a mentality that I had when I got here. And so I'm saying this for myself to remember, but I'm also speaking to you. Whenever you move, there's a lot of positives, but just don't lose that hunger, that reason why you're there, because it is very easy to get caught up in the same motion that you were in before you left.